All right. Good morning to the hockey family. It's Monday, July 27th, 2026. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. I hope everyone's been enjoying the summer months. I know for the Kroll family, it's been a fun yet busy summer. Yeah, it's always for me, it's always a bit tough because it's a fun couple months that you want to spend with my kids, right? Not being in school. And so we've done some cool stuff. Like we get to go spend some time in the mountains. Like I took the whole family up to Minnesota to see my parents and my wife's parents. So that was cool. And at the same time, it's such a busy time for us at work. Just traveling around and seeing people. And obviously we're up at the draft in Buffalo, and then you know, neat opportunity to go speak at Washington Capitals development camp. Yeah, I got asked to speak at Ohio State, kind of some financial planning for those guys. I was in Chicago for a bit, Minnesota, up in kind of around Ontario, and then kind of in Columbus. So it's just been like a really busy month, but it's been good. It's been good. So hopefully everyone is enjoying some nice weather. Crazy to say. I mean, down here, like my kids start school in like 2 weeks. It's crazy down here. Like I don't know. Like I grew up, it was we didn't start till after Labor Day in Minnesota. So I don't know. This summer's almost done already, and before we know it, camp will be starting up and hockey season will be rolling again. It's a busy season of life. So we hope everyone's doing well. All right, I just kind of wanted to bring up that the market's largely been flat-ish for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, a lot of headlines, but the market really hasn't done a lot for better or worse the last couple months. So kind of a quiet summer in terms of markets moving around, with the exception of some big names that grab a lot of headlines. We've talked about SpaceX a lot. All right. And I wrote a whole piece on it in kind of late May before it IPO'd. And my concern back then that I wrote, and we had some conversations surrounding this, was SpaceX is a really cool company. Obviously, they make some incredible things. They're shooting rockets, like really, really cool things. But many times, and this is a part that is sometimes challenging for investors to understand, many times there's a disconnect between a really cool company and what a good stock is, like if that company is a good investment. Like many times there's a difference there. And I think this was an obvious case going into the IPO. Now, like again, the investment bankers, like they are hired to help SpaceX raise as much money as possible at the highest price. And I would say the investment bankers succeeded in doing that, right? Because they were able to raise SpaceX to a price, a valuation, we call it in the office. So SpaceX went public. It was north of 100 times revenue. All right. So that means an investor, so when it IPO'd, like my concern was an investor that's buying shares of SpaceX at the IPO, you're paying $100 for every $1 of revenue. And now I think it's important to provide some context, like what that means. So 100 times revenue, SpaceX was, and like NVIDIA, who makes like all the chips for AI and things. So you could argue maybe the fastest growing business in the world. NVIDIA trades at about 25 times revenue. So SpaceX 100 times, NVIDIA 25 times. The average S&P 500 company, right? So it's 500 biggest companies in the US. The average S&P 500 company trades at 3 to 4 times revenue. 3 to 4 times. So let that context sink in. 3 to 4 times revenue. NVIDIA trades at 25. SpaceX IPO'd at 100. So that was my concern. And again, you're never exactly sure the way these are going to play out when things IPO. It went up for a bit, but now it's down 50%. The SpaceX stock now is down 50% from the peak, from about $225 a share down to, I think it was 113 last I saw this morning. So big drawdown. So like, not is it a good time to buy it now? I would argue probably not. Just because, again, going back to that that price to revenue ratio. Yeah, now it's at like 70 times, 70 times. So still like just in my eyes, really, really stretched. Now, again, it's a really cool company. Could it go up? Yes. Could I be wrong? Yes. Everything we do in this office is so data driven. I can't get behind 70 times or 100 times revenue. It's just things usually don't work out that well. So sorry for that. Yeah, that was a bit of a nerdy concept today, but again, I know that there's a handful of you that like a little bit more of the nerdy. So yeah, hopefully that was okay. Strax is up. We were at Ohio State. Gosh, I didn't even talk about our golf outing. This video is getting long, but we were right in the running. We lost the Ohio State hockey alumni golf outing. We were right in second. We ended up like fourth or fifth, but great time. But Strax flew. He's west. He's I believe in Calgary right now. He'll be up around Edmonton, Sask, kind of running around there. I've seen his family too, so I know. Excited to see them. So anyway, hope everyone has a great week. Don't hesitate to reach out if our team can help with anything. And yeah, preseason reviews will be kicking off as well in the coming weeks. So, all right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.